Hey everybody, it's JJamJim. Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines, our tutorial slash Let's Play series. And you might notice a couple things will be different in this episode. You might notice it already just sitting here staring at the screen. One is I might sound a little bit different, and that is because my microphone is a little bit further away from my face than it normally is. So please do let me know if this sound, if it is a problem, and if it's just completely unlistenable. Unlistenable? I don't know if unlistenable is a word, but if it is not pleasant to listen to, and just, you know, like you can't even watch the video anymore, then please do let me know. Hopefully it is not the case. Hopefully all the sound levels are pretty good. I've done a little bit of testing, so hopefully it's okay. But the reason that the microphone is so much further from my face is because I'm operating this game on a brand new computer. That's right, I have built our very first PC. I was currently, some of you might have known this, I was playing this game on a laptop before, and now I am playing it on a PC that was built by myself and my friend, who actually knows how to build PCs. So mostly it was built by him, and I just sat there in awe and, you know, plugged in some wires and stuff. But anyway, it was a lot of fun, and the game is running incredible. It is absolutely running incredible. This is 1 speed right now, and I'm just... 1 speed looks like 2 speed to me, so I'm just blown away by how good the game looks, and hopefully that comes through in the video as well. But my goodness, does it look cool. I'm very, very happy with how it looks, and wow, the performance is really incredible. The change, just the motion blur, how smooth everything looks is just, wow, miles above where it was before. So very, very exciting there, for sure. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's get down to some building. So obviously last time, you know, we set up our very first monorail, and it seems like it is becoming very popular already. People seem to be using it, so that's very, very good. Wow, lots of people are using it. Some buildings are coming in right here. We do need to look into... Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting all the new notifications now for like, have you checked out this building? And I'm like, yes, I have played this game before. So hopefully all the levels are good. Let me know if they're not. I will probably be able to tell inside of the edit before, once I go to the edit, how things are going. But anyway, I have them sort of set on the levels I had before, but you know, when you move to a whole new machine, things are, you know, lots of things are just sort of change, and there's so many different things to change. My goodness, you just sort of forget. But yes, I know, I have a harbor. That's great. Thank you so much for letting me know. Okay, so we have this in place now. I think we should continue putting down some more zoning, since we do have more. Well, I'm going to put it on 2 speed. Oh my goodness, it looks like 3 speed. Okay, yes, I have the metro. I have all of them. Look at all this stuff I have. Thank you. Oh, game. Wow, look at this. This looks like it's on 3. This looks like 3 speed to me. Fantastic. Building is leveled up. What? Why is it telling me a building is leveled up? But just a house. Is that a... I mean, realistically, this is kind of my first real playing with the game. So it's possible that the game is just sort of going through some things. What's nice is I was able to copy over the save files. They all get stored in the cloud. It's really, really handy. So nice. I was very worried about, you know, not being able to do all that. City needs more water. Oh, that is very, very true. I wonder if I can turn off the... Oops. Is there something to turn off? The show in-game pop-up messages. No. I think that's what I don't want on. Actually. Everything else is fine. Yeah, that might be what I wanted to get rid of. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, water. Yes, we need water. So where are we intaking from these days? Over here. Okay. Not ideal. Not an ideal place. I'm gonna pop down just a couple. And let's just... I think we're still polluting pretty hardcore over here. Yeah. That is gonna be alright. Okay. Very good. Very good. That will help the water situation. How are we doing on electricity? We're doing okay. We're gonna have to monitor that, though. Okay. So... I think along here, I'd like to put some offices. Just like along there. And here as well, just because it is close to the roundabout, but they don't usually, they don't give you all that much, there's not that much traffic that comes from offices. We may need to maybe not have that be a thing. We'll see. We'll see how this kind of all starts to come in, but those are going to start to come in. That's really great. What do we have along here? The tricky part about monorail is sometimes you're not entirely sure, you know, because it cuts off so much of your zoning squares. But I think what we could do is just kind of put a path along here. And maybe even go up and over to the other side. I think we're going to use this opportunity to go... Oh, I need to... Oh my goodness. Wow, key mapping. Change elevation step. Up. Is that what I want? Build elevation... Oh, no, I want this. And down. Yeah. Wow. It used to be page up and page down, but I always have it go up and down now. Interesting. I forgot that I didn't even change that. Oh, I also have day-night cycle on. Oh my goodness gracious. No, I don't. Wait. Oh, I thought it looked like it was getting darker. Strange. Facility empty. Okay. We have to change that. Thank you. Okay, back over here. Oh boy, feels like the first time I'm playing City Skylines, and that has been, you know, 3 years or something crazy. So, all right, so we'll go to 9. Yeah, this is really my first time playing a City Skylines on a brand new computer in 3 years. It's actually over 3 years at this point. Wow, that's really nuts to think about. I guess for now, we'll connect this like that. We'll probably end up changing that later. It'd be nice to... I wonder if I go... I can get under there. And... yeah, it's not gonna let me do that. But because that's so high, I should have no problem. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Nice. Okay, so we've gone to 3, and then we will... let's see. If I go back up to 9... yeah, that's what I want to do. And then we're going to break that power line, but we can put that back. Let's go back down. And then I'm just going to have this kind of go that way. And there. So we can access both sides. Really now? I wonder. Oh, it's probably because of the height. It's probably because of the height of it. That's okay. That is okay. Okay. Yep, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. Power's back. The power will be back. Great. Yeah, and then that just gives... yes. Yep. Yep, we're gonna do this. Because we want people walking everywhere. That can all link up now. Both sides of the highway. And I'm actually gonna be okay with that. We'll fix all that goofiness with the power lines later down the road.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like to steer a river? What does it smell like to smell?
Feels like we should put some, this should be like sort of a commercial district, I think. Like a shopping center area.
And now we've succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable. The Jubilee Dementia. The car engineer said
let's put down... Oh, that fits. Oh, it's just a little off. If I could put this mall there.
Be reasonable.
It's a nice little area.
We are the law.
And then we'll put the...
I know what you're thinking. Are we lawyers? Are we accountants? Well, it's a complicated question, probably requiring the services of a lawyer and an accountant. Is that us? Well,
oh, there we go.
Seems to me that there's a lot of you out there who
Let me
might
put this
need
back
the
on.
use of the law.
There we go.
But that's not legal advice. That's life advice. In fact, we're legally barred from providing legal advice. The law,
And I think across the street here,
officially unlicensed since 2005.
we should put the statue of shopping. Perhaps in the corner here?
That last song had me thinking about ambitions. As a child, I wanted to become a celebrated breakdancer.
Yeah.
Dating a foreign nobleman in a blur of hoop earrings and chartreuse bangles. These days, I'd settle for a sharply dressed broker who drives an exotic car and carries a powerful handgun. If you fit that bill, this next one's for you.
These ads. The ads are so goofy. But they're fun. Okay, so that's kind of nice. A little bit of that. And then... perhaps the other mall? No, that might go somewhere else. Well... yeah. No, I think we might put that somewhere else. But what this will do is sort of give us a nice balance of height. So let's go up to there, and then, yeah, like that. Just always more walking paths. In fact, I think I might do another park. With like a plaza. That fits really nicely there. Just to make this sort of a very high, expensive, high value area. You know? We have a nice even demand right now, so that's good. Perhaps just a little bit of offices. Oh, we'll just make all this. Just make all this offices. I don't know what this is going to be just yet. I don't know. Is this a one-way? It is. Good. You know, let's just make all this office, like, not offices. Excuse me, I'm saying the wrong word. Commercial. And then inside here, it will just be sort of like a little, like, I don't know. A little garden or something. With some, like, a walkway through it. Yeah. And we'll just put some trees down. A little place for people to come through. Maybe even some park benches. Just for people to come and sit and, you know, after a long day of shopping. Got a couple picnic tables in here. Eat some lunch or something. Yeah. Doesn't have to be quite fancy, just a little something, right? I actually like to put just a little bit, a couple little bushes. Sort of like a couple clusters of them. Yeah, just a little something like that. Cool, this area is starting to fill in quite nicely. We are needing a little bit more demand for some res, so let's get that in, and then we can finally probably hop power to our poor dog park over here. Sure, do that. There we go. Do a little low density right there. Just a little bit. How are we doing over here? That is full. Some crime issues over here. Do I not have a police station? I got one right there. Okay, no, it's fine. These guys are complaining that there's not enough natural resources. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I did not. Oh no. Well, I definitely did not reinstall the mod to pull that won't keep your resources intact. Whoops. Yeah. Forgot that I had that installed. I don't think I actually had that going the last couple of episodes. So our oil has dried up. Oh no. Yeah, it sure has. Well then, I may need to shift over to here a little bit. Yeah, well, I will have to add that next time. So we'll leave it for now. It's already kind of sucked all of it out, so it's not going to get any worse. But we are going to need to put that back. Boy, that is really unfortunate. Well, once we start adding some mods down the road, we will be able to put some of that oil back in the ground for our citizens, and then that should be okay. It's not killing our budget too much, so that's gonna be alright, I think. But that's I forgot about that. Oh man, I'm sorry about that, guys. I totally forgot that we had that installed. Oh well, you live and you'll learn, right? Yeah, so this is probably gonna be, well, it's a little bit of a disaster right now, only because everyone is kind of moving in. All the businesses are starting to form, so everyone is kind of coming at once. But I'm hoping it won't back up too far into the roundabout. Yeah. But really good to see. Let's see how many people are using our, not train, this monorail. 410. We're getting 766 people per week are using our public transport. That is pretty good. 49 tourists. We're getting a little bit of tourism. That's great. That is really, really great. I'm pleased with that. Okay, demand is still coming back. People just want to move into the city. Can't get enough of it. I don't blame them. So let's just do that all. I'm gonna do it all the way up into this point. However, this is gonna be a couple more commercial, and so will that. Yeah, we can do that. We may need to, well, I guess we do have some more room over here as well. I'm kind of hoping, and it might not work out exactly the way we want it, but I'm sort of hoping. Yeah, now that I think about it, probably won't. But I'm hoping that potentially all of the residential will be able to exist on this side. And then on the other side will just be sort of commercial and downtown, but you know, we may need to sprinkle in some residential here and there, and it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. So how many people are on this line? Let's take a little follow here. I want to kind of see this train in action. Oh my gosh, it's smooth. Guys, I can't get over how smooth it is. It's really, really lovely. Okay, so it's heading over, passes the sewage. That's always good. Drops into the station over here. Weaves through some buildings. Past the toll booths. Man, this game is great. I just love it. Whips around there. Look at the station. They're just packed. They're just packed with people. And then we do a little bit of a little snaking through the neighborhoods there. Boy, do we have a time putting that monorail in. It's very finicky. It's very finicky, and it's not perfect, but my goodness, do they love it. And then it heads. Oh, that was Pepper dropping her bone on the ground. She's not the brightest puck. I just gave them a bone today. Ooh, it's a little wavy right there. I guess that's okay. Very, very cool. Okay. So, I think we're just going to continue. Now, I didn't add more road here. I thought that potentially we could add more neighborhoods here, but also also... You know, to fill in a little bit more of this, but at the same time, we could add sort of maybe like a giant, like a park or something. We could do a park-like park over here that maybe spans onto this side. Yeah, that might actually be kind of nice. Oh, we don't have, these guys don't have power. Oh no. Well, there we go. That should give them power. Oh man, so they weren't even being able to service this. Wow, we're a mess today. We're a bit of a mess here, but I'll get it sorted. I'll get it sorted, friends. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, this is backing up pretty far, isn't it? They're all sort of using that left lane just because they're all trying to turn left. Yeah. I could... Well, I could give this another turn here, but I could, you know, I could extend to this, but the problem is it's really not going to help us any. I'd have to make this an avenue, and then it's just going to be people trying to turn left and go straight. I do honestly, well, oh boy, yeah. Well, here's the silver lining. I do truly think this will sort itself once these sort of have all moved in and people have... Oh, do I have services over here, like death care and health care? The answer is no. The answer is we do not. Give ourselves a hospital there, and then death care. I may as well just sort of start, well, no, let's just do one area at a time here. Fire coverage. That's going to be okay, and I think I'll be alright with a small police station. Yeah, and that should help. Well, what it's going to do is it's going to level up these buildings even more and then make them more crowded and make this... But yeah, I do think once this sort of settles a little bit, we shouldn't have this big of an issue, but if we do, we can sort of make adjustments accordingly. That's going to be a tough one.
The wait is over. It's finally here. Friday night chili bowling at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every Friday night,
yeah.
Anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili. So don't wait, book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park, at home, or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun that bowling can provide. So come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley.
There.
This is Jessica Statler with Synthetic Dawn Radio. Soothing synths to help your mind.
I'm gonna do that.
Golden arrow.
And a little bit more commercial on this end. That? Yeah. Oh, I like this building. It's a nice tall one. Hopefully, yeah, I think these will start to level up. These will start to level up very, very soon. But, yeah, the traffic isn't great. It's not great. And this is, honestly, you know, I mean, and I don't want to discourage anybody from ever playing this game vanilla, but this is something where mods can help. The traffic AI in vanilla is a little wonky. It's a little, sometimes, confounding and frustrating. Simply because they are trying to all use the same lane and they're not really using these 3 lanes efficiently and blah blah blah. So those are things that can be sort of fixed with mods, but there are other ways to do it. You know, this isn't certainly the best way to approach an intersection like this. You know, we're putting a lot of high density in, but again, a lot of it is, and I truly believe this, people moving, sort of quote, moving into all these office spaces and commercial buildings. So it just creates a lot of initial traffic, basically. And once we get a little bit more public transportation, hopefully we can eliminate some more of these cars and different things like that. So, because there are a lot of people walking, and I would hope that most of the people who are living over here are not using cars, that they're walking. That would be my hope. Because realistically, for how many people we have over here, this is their only way for them to get in and out. There is not a lot of cars. I mean, you know, I think a lot of these cars are just people moving in and potentially delivering some goods to some of the business over here, but a lot of this is just people moving in. And so much of it, I think, is actually this walking traffic, which is really, really good. That is exactly what we wanted. So very good. I'm glad to see this is actually working. This is actually functioning pretty well, because this whole area is almost filled in completely. And the traffic is not bad at all. So that makes me happy. We also don't have our trams up yet, but we will do that down the road once we start filling in some more of these areas. But yeah, everybody, I think that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. I am just absolutely overwhelmed by how good this computer is working, and I'm so very excited to continue this series. As always, thank you again for watching. Please put down in the comment section any thoughts on anything, and I love to hear from you guys. And yeah, I will see you next time and see Skylines here in Vanilla Valley. Bye, everybody.